Hello and welcome to Screen Command Forge Alliance, playing this rank game against Rams. I believe we're both UEF. It's a small map, so it should be a good battle. I'm gonna avoid my hydro at first. I'll go with a couple of pigeons. I want to get a nice land force going. And I think I'm not gonna raid. I'm just gonna protect my units with tanks. Yeah, this map here, the terrain is very strange. You can't build everywhere. Always gotta get a scout out there. Maybe I'll enable that for now. Be aggressive with the ACU. Looks like I'm massed out. Maybe this wasn't the best build. Yeah, this mini-map sucks. So it looks like he's got some protection there for his engineer. This is nice to have this type of radar coverage. Got the AC in the middle. I don't want any sneaky. He could potentially have something coming in here, which would suck, but I don't think he does. And once I get the hydro, I can start thinking about air. Okay, so there's something there. Just go in the corner. There's the ACU. I should have more land units than him pretty soon, since I want a heavy land build. Yeah, the terrain here is playing a very big role. Yeah, it's good. He's shooting at the scout instead of my tanks. Pick up that victory. That's 3 tanks. Got a lot of scouts and stuff here, so I'm gonna first retreat before I attack. Got way too much power now. desperately need power storage. So you see, when it's the same faction fighting, it's very even. There isn't really an advantage. It's whoever has more units in a position. See, he's got a big force coming in from there. And getting the gun on the ACU is very big. It's a great place to put a raider. Alright, so he's got bombers. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, I don't want to just get bombed like that. So I'll just go to the side. There's no radar here, so it's a bad place for me to fight. That looks like it's a pretty big force. And that's going to be a nice place to get mass in. Wonder if he's getting an upgrade. So you can see, very simple strategy here, no thinking whatsoever. A whole bunch of Tech 1 tanks and trying to win all the battles on the side and then pick up all the wrecks afterwards. And then once I get enough power, you can see my power has been pretty minimal. You can think about getting the gun or something like that. I got a single engine working on getting that power situated. But so far his bombers have been very good. He's got a lot of artillery in his forces, which means very vulnerable against my tanks. So RD and bombers and tanks will beat that. So if he's retreating there, this is why we're having Raider so much review, if we can make that choice whether or not to attack or not. I'm going to pull that force as far away as possible from the middle so that I can come into the middle. And if he changes his mind, I'll put more units into his base. He might just start going all in here. And this will fall very easily to tanks. Just pull back for now. Power's been getting pretty good, but my mass sucks. I need more engineers reclaiming. So much mass right there. Looks like he's going into my base here, realizing that times are desperate. So I gotta choose when to fight, and I'm gonna fight when he's really deep. Cut off the reinforcements, attack the base, and then fight him with the superior numbers, retreat with my ACU. Alright, so this is basically game over. At this point I can just go in. So you can see how easy it is to play this game on a small map with the EF. Just make as many tanks as possible, keep your power as low as possible. Actually might get myself in trouble here. And keep the ratio of tanks pretty high to artillery. You don't want to find yourself with only RD, because then the tanks will just eat it up. If he would have got the gun, that would have really screwed me up though, but he didn't get the gun. Instead he went with a bunch of bombers, which were pretty annoying, but on a small map like that, artillery, anti-air counters it quite nicely, and that did allow me to get numbers with tanks elsewhere. So I hope that people enjoyed this one.